Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to, well, Diablo 2. Kind of what you expected. We are with the Amazon today, and I can hear a guy right behind that door. So, we're going to be ready to shoot as soon as we open it. Oh, and it's a boss, too. Great. Good job. Right on time. Thankfully, we can beat the living tar out of these guys because we're just gnarly and evil. There you go. Good job. Do we need any potions? Probably not, and our mercenary can actually do some decent work as well, if you didn't notice. We do need to kill that guy. Let's go ahead and get a lock on him just so we can just start shooting up in that direction. Now, I do like that there was a boss mob there. If I do need to grind it all, I can kind of come back here, and it's a decent chance that he's going to be there. Also have Bone Ash over here, who's going to die relatively quickly to us as well. And thankfully, thanks to being ranged this time, I don't have to worry about getting frostied by him. So, yeah. Our goal today is going to be Andariel. As usual, I'm going to be skipping the kind of like act videos, but I'm going to start including a link to the videos. I don't have the commercial, but I will add that to a future one. But it's a unlisted video that has all of the cinematics for Diablo 2 in it. Doesn't have any ads on it, so yeah. If you want to watch the cinematics, you can check them out there. I'll try to remember to include it in this description, but I will be definitely including it in the descriptions of not necessarily this season, but next season's Diablo 2 run. If I remember, I'll actually go back and add it to the other videos for this run as well. We've got a boss in here. Ooh, lightning enchanted. Too bad he's dead enchanted now. That'd be kind of a horrible thing to have. Ooh, jewel. Lovely. And now we're getting all the charges. If for our paladin run, we're probably not going to get any of those. I'm on the fence with paladin between doing a weird build or a normal build. I could do it as a pacifist run, but I haven't tried that as a normal play. I don't think I can do all of the quests with it. Hi. Die. Go away. Thank you. I don't think I can do it all the quests with it, because I think Bloodraven might be impossible with it. But I don't know if the thorns will trigger on her ranged attack if I'm in melee range. I don't think it will, but I may be wrong. So, may have to make some concessions. That or just not do certain bosses. Radamant would be a royal pain in the ass. I'm just putting that one out there because he does the poison hits and he also does the normal attacks. So the poison hits would get us and wouldn't deal any damage to him. So if he does a lot of those, we would just die. And then there's the whole issue of Desace. Yes, it is possible to do, but I would have to farm for equipment for a very long time. Wouldn't be under the same pressure as a speedrun, but it would be frustrating as hell to do. So we're looking for the waypoint on Catacombs level 2, which shouldn't be too difficult. There's the stairs. So we will put up a town portal there. That's a very convenient stair if you're running straight to Andariel, but we want the waypoint just in case, because I'm not speedrunning this. I do want to get some experience. I would like to get to 17 before Andariel, honestly, but we can get that in Act 2 if we don't get it here. Andariel is going to be, I'm going to say should be, instead of gonna be, relatively easy. She's going to be one of those where I should be able to just farm her from off screen. 11 maximum damage. That's not too bad. We're going to sell that, though. So let's go ahead and grab our scrolls back up. Our charms, by the way, are just poison damage and lightning damage, if you're curious. So it is adding a little bit to our damage there, but not a lot. So Catacombs level 2. Now we only have one more floor to go with. We might actually be into Act 2 on this episode. I was expecting it to take longer wandering through these areas. Aura Enchanted is not something I want. So you're going to have to die there. Okay, so we've got... There you go. Thanks for leveling up there. We might just keep our mercenary. She's not bad. The Act 1 mercenary, if you can get her a good bow and stuff, is fairly decent. Get her a wind force, and she's all kinds of scary, but get her just some decent bows and stuff like that, and she can still do some damage. So we might make her an Orteth and kind of like upgrade around that, possibly do multiple Orteths and just kind of cycle them through. That's going to be a dead end. I don't even know why I opened that door. So many locked chests all in one spot, and probably all of them have just absolute bupkis in them. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Don't want to be using too much of the multi-shot or the frost arrow unless absolutely necessary, because those actually do use arrows. You can see I've used it a little bit. There we go. 302 arrows on one and 350 on the other. Sweet. So we do have plenty of arrows if we want to, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be wasting arrows like that. That's why I got Magic Arrow. Magic Arrow is so wonderful, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite, just absolutely hated skills. People really don't like it that much. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite, just, oh, I'm gonna dump points in that because I already got the skills that I need skills. I suppose, yeah, if you're working with synergies and you're focusing on one thing in particular, you may not want it. But it's what? 13 points if you don't have any plus skills. If you're tweaked out, you only need like 1 or 2 points in it usually to get it down to a reasonable level, because then you have mana steal and all that other lovely stuff. Lovely? Man, I cannot speak today. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. I is a bit derp. And so I'm gonna be trying to get through Act 1 relatively quickly today. I think we're on episode 5, which is pretty good time. I think the sorceress run last time was record as far as small numbers of episodes. And as far as release on this, I still don't know whether I'm releasing it daily or whether I'm going to release it every other day, kind of interspersed with either Grim Dawn or Diablo 3. It depends on if I can get those others recorded. Again, I am recording this before... Oh, there's the stairs. Let's go back up and we'll do a town portal just real quick, just in case I completely go reject on this. So, healing potion. Gonna drink it. Not gonna get us up to full, but it'll get us up a little bit. And I want to go after the shamans first. Our mercenary can take out the little dudes. Okay, lovely. Okay, just start shooting through all of them. We've got a dark shaman over there. And they'll run away as we get rid of enemies, so... The only ones that won't are the zombies. So we've got another shaman over here. I think that's the last... Nope, we got one more shaman. Good job. So all the shamans are dead. So we can do any kind of shot that we want. Our mercenary actually does this cold shot that we actually do, which is kind of cool. So we don't have to really, worry about firing our own. She'll do it for us. That's another advantage to them. I might end up going with an Act 3 mercenary, speaking of cold, though. They actually do the cold thing a whole lot better. Let's swap that out for that and drink it up. Still not back up to full health. That's a little bit weird. I would have thought I would have gotten at least one good heal out of that, but alas, my ass, we did not. So we need to kill all the little friends. We just don't want to go up past those torches. That's going to be the main goal here. We don't want our mercenary to either. So I'm going to fire just a little bit off center. We'll see if we can find her up here. Oh, there she is. Ouch, quit it. Ouch. She might end up killing our mercenary. Okay, she's definitely going to end up killing our mercenary because she just poisoned her. Poison on mercenaries will finish them off, unfortunately. So, yeah, our mercenary is going to die, but we're not too bad off. It's us against Andariel, and we've got a little bit of an issue with the dark ones, but they should be fine. Good job. You guys all died. As far as drops, topaz and a couple chip gems, not too great. We got some rare heavy gloves there. That's probably about the only thing we could use here. Pylum would have been probably, watch it be a replenishing pylum. No, it's just increased stack size. I was going to say, watch it be replenishing pylum and actually be really good. So come on, mercenary, come back to us. Resurrect her. We're going to use her through Act 2 at least. I'm going to avoid doing the cliche thing and keeping the Act 2 mercenary throughout the entire game. As far as what we want to use as gloves, both of these are pretty good. The half freeze duration is nice, but I'm going to go with resists for now, frankly, because I'm not too worried about being frozen. Greetings. Trade, sell you, and we did not get our level up. We're still level 16, and we are only 10 minutes in, so let's do a Radamant. I'm going to heal up first, though, because I don't want to go down there with 1 life. We should be able to get Radamant in 10 minutes. So onwards to the east. And we're going to skip the video there. If you want to watch it, check out the unlisted video.
Greetings.
Greetings, Honored Traveler. And I do talk to him early on simply because, yeah, it can cause problems if you don't. You want to try. This act is really weird about talking to people. Ooh, and right down to the stairs. Sweet. It's really weird with talking to people since, frankly, there's a lot of issues with the pathing and stuff like that, because it'll physically block you from getting to certain places if you haven't completed certain checkpoints. The main one being, oh wow, that was a boss. I didn't even like look at the top of my screen to check if it was a boss or not. So those guys are worth good experience. We need some healing potions. Let's take the normal ones and the light ones, and we'll drink these. Boop and boop. Good job. We aren't even going to take the stuff back to town to sell. So that's how little we care about money right now. Thanks to the magic arrow. I wasn't sure whether I was going to take magic arrow this run, but it is something that I personally prefer. It's not, as you can tell, it's not overpowered. It's definitely not like allowing us to one-shot things, even with just players 1. But it is allowing us to basically have a unlimited supply of arrows. So if we do run out of arrows, yeah, we're not like gods among men, but we still have plenty of, you know, backup firepower to get the hell out of Dodge. So, shoot you. Good job. Mana potion, unnecessary for us, because we're not using too much mana here. Let's go ahead and let our mercenary tank a little bit of that. We don't want to take the full brunt of the attacks. We need to get down to level 3, and we're probably going to find the waypoint, because I am not the best pathfinder here. I just love this skill, because otherwise we would be buying arrows left and right, and that kind of sucks. Hi, friends. Oh, God. Ouch. Quit it. We're hiding behind our mercenary, which is sad, but I'm not going to hate it that much. Let's see. Go away. And obviously the melee one's not too big of an issue. It's these ranged fire guys that are the biggest pains in the ass, so we need to get some good freeze eventually. And I think in 2 levels we do get an actual proper freeze. Yeah, we do get ice arrow and guided arrow in 2 levels. So we might want to save some of the skill points. I'm not entirely sure what I want to dump skill points into, to be honest. Let's see, you're our amplified damage. I want to go with the mana steal one. For now, we're not going to be able to steal mana from the skellies, but we'll be able to steal it from the zombies. Go away! Leave me alone! We're getting a little low on life as well. We don't have any replenished life, which is something that I usually have by now. Yamana! Go away. There you go. Good job. Now, killing skeletons does give you the mana per kill thing. So, yeah, you'll notice I still do get that blue swirl from there. Armor shrine, sure. It's not going to help against everything. One thing about some of these, the actual proper magic arrow doesn't do this, but the actual elemental damage, splashes and stuff like that from the Amazon special arrows are pretty much guaranteed hits. So that's one thing you can do to use it. And guided arrows are another guaranteed hit, by the way. And that's another reason why I was kind of humming and hawing as to whether I wanted to do guided arrows or not. We'll grab that and heal, because I guarantee you someone somewhere is like, you should heal. I'm fine. It's all right. Our mercenary is going to get poisoned walking through there. Oh, no, she didn't. She was smart this time. SMRT smart. Go away, you bastards. These guys, they can hurt, but they never get to me. And there is going to be... no, nothing down here so far. Where the hell are those stairs? I wanted to get there relatively quick. No. No, we're not letting you guys get away with that. Now, you can physically dodge their shots at you. I think we might want to duck up here just real quick and check. No. We'll check down here first. I was thinking, might be a little branch off of this one. Then I saw the other path and I was like, oh, wait, no. So we didn't find the waypoint first. The waypoint is probably right there on the map. My leg itched. That's kind of why I stopped moving. I was using pointing to where the waypoint probably is as an excuse. Hi, friends. Die, friends. That's going to be like my catchphrase for Diablo 2. Hi, friends. Die, friends. Ouch. Quit it. Don't like you guys. Yes, you are magic attack, but I still don't like fanaticism because you guys are gnarly little bastards. Die. Ooh, and I think I heard a charm. It's a large charm. It's not a charm I want. We'll drink you 3 and actually replace them with the good potions. I will slowly build up to better potions and stuff like that, but I do still need strength. And can I identify you? Thank God. We'll use it for now. And you probably have jack squat, yeah. So let's see if we can find... Oh, wow, we found him quick. Quick, quick, quick. There we go. And he's going to poison her. Oh, she's dead. She's as good as dead. Oh, maybe not. She got away from it, and she's not dying immediately to it, so it must be... Ooh, ouch. What is over there? Good lord. What the hell? Where are you? There you are. And that guy has just a ton of health, by the way, if you're wondering. So he's going to keep summoning guys around us. I would rather tank it for her, because I don't want to have to pay the money to resurrect her. So, boom. Good job. You guys died. And we got a level up from it and a book of skill. And we got some arrows to replace the couple of arrows that I actually used. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Bing, we have 2 skill points. I'm going to just go ahead and save them, because cold arrow into this, it boosts the cold damage of ice arrow. And it boosts the cold damage of our freezing arrow, but I think I'd rather get the freeze length from ice arrow on it. So I'm going to dump a lot of points into ice arrow for freezing arrow. And I don't remember whether the levels up boost the radius in that. 3.3 yards is fine for it. It's basically a glacial spike. But we'll dump points in here. It's going to increase the mana cost of this, but I want that freeze duration increased. So that's my main goal there. As far as these skills right here, honestly, the only skill that I would dump any amount of points into is going to be Pierce. So Penetrate's absolutely useless because level is the main thing for hitting. Critical Strike, semi-useful. I mean, I could dump points into it, but it's not going to be that great. Or I could go down this tree over here to get the Valkyrie. I mean, I can get a decoy without it, but not too interested in that. Stat-wise, bit more strength. You need strength and dexterity for bows, so don't forget a little bit into strength. Kind of an important thing there. But I think that's going to be good for an episode. We've got several minutes into it. 17, maybe 18. So it's not bad. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.